Folks, I hope you had buckled up and strapped in because SoundHound AI, ticker symbol SOUN, just broke out to its latest cycle high, hitting $10.54 by the after hours today. Now, obviously, we did the work on the stock together many weeks ago at just $3.54 a share, and now it's nearly 3x, and yes, it feels good to be rewarded so quickly. But in today's video, I want to talk about why it's running, why I believe there's a chance that Nvidia ultimately decides to buy SoundHound. Now, they already have a stake in it, they have equity, but there's good reason to believe they might buy the whole thing. We're going to break that down and also discuss further upside potential because this stock is heading very, very rapidly for a full 10x. And the only thing I ask in return for all of this is that you hit that ravishing like button and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, you should never buy any stock or option just because we talk about it in a video. You need to always be going off and doing your own due diligence and being your own judge. And quick plug, I want to celebrate our SoundHound calls alerted this morning, which ran roughly 119.5%. Alert price the highs and likely climbing tomorrow. That's a pretty nice win. I just wish it had dipped a little bit more midday to provide better entry points, but hey, you can't have everything. So I've decided to go ahead and introduce coupon code SOUN, which will get you a new discount if you decide to become a ZipTrader Options member for our program and future alerts. Charlie, you just had a sale. Yes, true, but I just couldn't help bringing it back when we had such a beautiful win. This new sound code will expire if we don't have another big winner in the next couple of days. Of course, keep in mind that past performance is not indicative of future returns, but we do certainly do our best to bring you well thought out options alerts. Okay, let's get to work. Timestamps down below. Okay, context first here. So SoundHound AI is a global leader in voice artificial intelligence, offering solutions that enable businesses to deliver superior conversational experiences. And yes, voice services has become an incredibly popular AI niche. SoundHound AI's technology stands out for its speed and accuracy in various languages and specifically naturally spoken language, which helps SoundHound AI cater to industries like automotive, TV, Internet of Things, and customer service with AI-driven products for smart answering, ordering, and dynamic interactions. And the biggest testament, quite frankly, to their business's success is looking at their actual business bottom line, is looking at their year-over-year increases in literally every segment from revenue to earnings to margin. The company already processes billions of interactions annually for leading businesses, and the reason that markets have been paying extra close attention to it as of late is because Nvidia disclosed a big stake in it. But why exactly is it running today? What's the big dealio? Well, Nvidia has a big event coming next week on Monday, the GTC, and Sound is going to be participating in it. And of course, Nvidia being an investor in Sound and giving them a spotlight and perhaps some new form of integration or partnership is causing markets to do a beautiful anticipatory run-up on the stock. The third most valuable company in the world investing in a small company like SoundHound AI and about to give them a stage is a big stinking deal. SoundHound being able to present to the entire market, which will have its eyes glued on the conference, is quite exciting, and that's why a lot of people are buying right now. But what is SoundHound likely to say at this conference? Well, given the conference's focus, areas such as conversational AI and natural language processing, generative AI, edge computing, and AI models and deployment could be particularly relevant for SoundHound AI. They might explore advancements in voice AI technology, share insights on integrating voice interfaces with various applications, and discuss the role of AI in enhancing user experiences through natural language interactions. Additionally, SoundHound AI might also participate in sessions or panels discussing the future of conversational interfaces and their impact across different sectors, including automotive, smart devices, and customer service, given their expertise and product offerings in these areas. Now, folks, there's another reason why Sound might be rallying right now, and that's speculation that Nvidia might end up ultimately buying it. And I actually think, quite frankly, I think it makes a ton of sense for them to buy it. Nvidia is already actively investing in the AI software ecosystem through strategic collaborations, venture capital, and direct support for startups. These investments span various industries and aim to enhance Nvidia's technology platform, stimulate joint innovation, and expand the AI ecosystem. Nvidia is 100% committed to accelerating AI and computing innovation globally, and I mean, quite frankly, they've already invested in Sound, so clearly they like it. If they like it so much they think it's a formidable player in AI, and they already own a stake in it, well, it wouldn't be a big surprise to see them just completely gobble it up. You see, folks, acquiring SoundHound AI could offer Nvidia several strategic advantages. Firstly, it would enhance Nvidia's capabilities in voice AI, a critical area as conversational interfaces become more prevalent. Nvidia doesn't have anything quite like this yet, and SoundHound's advanced voice recognition and natural language understanding tech could significantly bolster Nvidia's existing AI offerings, making their platforms more attractive for developers and end users, cutting out a middleman. Additionally, integrating SoundHound SoundHound solutions with Nvidia's powerful GPUs and AI software stack could lead to new innovative applications, further solidifying Nvidia's position as a leader in AI and computing technology. This acquisition could also open up new markets and opportunities in automotive, smart devices, and customer service industries where SoundHound is already established. I also think, folks, there's a lot that Nvidia can do to improve SoundHound AI. For example, Nvidia could leverage its hardware acceleration and deep learning expertise to enhance SoundHound AI's processing speed and efficiency, making voice AI services more responsible and capable. By integrating SoundHound AI's technology with Nvidia's AI platforms, well, they could expand voice AI applications into new areas such as gaming, VR, and more sophisticated in-vehicle systems. Additionally, Nvidia's global reach and resources could help scale SoundHound's technology, bringing it to a wider audience and expanding its use in various industries. This synergy could drive innovation in voice AI, creating more natural and versatile conversational interfaces, which really rack in the dough for Nvidia. So yes, honestly, folks, I think it makes a ton of sense for Nvidia to buy Sound. It sounds like a no-brainer. Ha ha, it sounds like a no-brainer to buy SoundHound. Ha, Charlie, stick to the market. Okay. But anywho, folks, even without Nvidia taking them over, Sound is doing just fine. You look at their financials, SoundHound AI reported significant growth and financial performance in its recent quarters. For the fourth quarter of 2023, they achieved a remarkable 80% increase in revenue, reaching $17.1 million, and saw an 80% improvement in adjusted EBITDA year over year. The company's full year revenue for 2023 rose by 47% to $45.9 million compared to the previous year. These results underscore the expanding market reach and product adoption, including notable partnerships and product launches in customer service and automotive sectors. Moreover, SoundHound AI strategic acquisitions, such as their Sync 3 acquisition, have bolstered its position quite a lot as a leading voice AI provider for the restaurant industry. The company also introduced several innovative products, including dynamic interaction with generative AI and smart answering services, enhancing its portfolio of voice AI solutions. So it's doing pretty good on its own. I mean, looking ahead, SoundHound AI has also set some pretty optimistic revenue targets, expecting 63 to 77 million bucks for 2024, with a goal to exceed 100 million in 2025 while achieving positive adjusted EBITDA. This growth trajectory highlights SoundHound AI's solid business strategy and the increasing value of its voice AI technologies across various industries. Okay, but let's talk for a second about where this price is going. And for context on my predictions here, well, I've said over the previous weeks that I expect Nvidia to break $10 in this cycle, and obviously that happened in the after hours today, which is great. But I can't in good faith imagine that Sound could justify a price that's higher than $10 a share. I mean, they have a nice growth trajectory and lots of momentum and all of that, and they're becoming a more recognized brand. But quite frankly, I mean, right now it's really just a momentum trade or an anticipatory buyout trade. So how do I think this is going to trade now? Well, usually you get to buy the rumor, sell the news, and it's probably going to run up into the GTC, maybe run a little bit more afterwards, and then all of a sudden pop. If Nvidia and all the other players get a lot more capitalization after the event, which I think there's maybe a 50-50 chance they do, then sure, Sound can run more. But overall, it's going to eventually pop to the downside. And as a reminder, folks, I mean, we are already at around a 3x from our video breakdown just a few weeks ago, and I loved it at $3.54 a share, but I'm just not super thrilled about it from a valuation standpoint anymore because it's now over $10. And that's okay, folks. I know a lot of people are saying this is going to go to 20, this is going to go to 30. Well, from my standpoint, folks, I need to see something that justifies that for me to say that I'm comfortable with that valuation. From a trading perspective, we really just need momentum, and that's fine. But if you're trading momentum and you're trading momentum into a big catalyst, well, that could be a problem because oftentimes once a catalyst passes, what happens? The price drops dramatically. People buy the rumor before the catalyst and they sell the news. So again, fine to play it, but you gotta make sure that you have a very tight stop loss. But backing up a second, of course, again, we made this video back at $3.54 a share, and there's an important lesson here. You might be asking, Charlie, how are you right so fast on this stock? And how are you so handsome? It's just impossible to have those two things in one man. It's impossible. Well, jokes aside, it's not like I'm a genius. All I did in that video was present my due diligence and research on the stock, and over the coming weeks explained why I believed you'd see Sound hit over $10 in this current cycle. And because we happen to be in a bull market with a focal point on AI, my research got rewarded faster than it might have done a year ago, right? So the point here is if you pick good companies at good prices, you're going to get rewarded, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. And shout out to folks who have played this successfully and now have somewhere around a 3x. But for our new folks who are just entering the market right now, please don't get addicted to instant gratification because that addiction will kill you in the next cycle. It will make it so that you don't use any risk management. It'll make it so that you can't wait a little bit longer longer if something is not giving you that gratification. We actually even presented on Sound a year ago as a top stock, and quite frankly, that analysis just didn't get awarded very quickly, right? Just didn't get rewarded very quickly, right? The value was certainly there, but markets weren't willing to sustainably add capital to AIs with real-world utility yet. Now they are. In a future cycle, they won't be. Just the way that this world works. Welcome to the market. Anyways, folks, that caps off my take on Sound. Let us know your thoughts down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to take advantage of that coupon code SOUND on ZipTrader options. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you in the next video.